Hi, and welcome back to Main Street Prowlers. I'm your host, Chris Baker. Unfortunately, no one won the contest this past week. So, the same question goes for this week's contest. The contest will run from the airing of the highlights episode this week until Sunday of this coming up week. Also, just a refresher on the rules. I'm taking out the 50-mile radius so anyone can enter the contest. Also, you can be 16 years of age, and that's basically it. Let's get on to it. We played 2 games this weekend. The first game was played at home against the St. Clair Shores Fighting Saints. Unfortunately, we lost 3-1 with a lone Prowlers goal coming at the 15:57 mark of the first period. It was scored by John Scully, assisted by Tattern and Robertson. This game was marked by what was known as the first actual goalie fight for the Prowlers. It was a great one where St. Pierre got into it with the St. Clair Shores Fighting Saints goalie. And an attendance of 1,048 people did watch that fight. The only Prowler star of that game was John Scully, since he got the only goal for the Prowlers. The second game of the weekend, we traveled down to Danville to play the Dashers. Again, this was a repeat score of 3-1 loss to the Dashers. Jay Kenny would get the lone goal for the Prowlers, assisted by Robertson and Lewis. There were 797 Dashers fans who watched them beat the Prowlers. In other news, the Prowlers did trade Brantley Sherwood to Berlin in trade for Lester Brown. Lester Brown did just get off of suspension, so luckily we are able to activate him really quick. Another trade, we traded Skoria, Boslov, and passed to Watertown Wolves for Brett Wald, Dustin Jesu, and Michael Baranek. Other Prowlers news. Unfortunately, Jocelyn St. Pierre, due to his fight in the first period, for continue the fight with the Fighting Saints goalie, he got suspended for 1 game. Along with the Fighting Saints goalie, he also got suspended for 1 game. This week's Main Street Prowlers 3 stars of the week goes to third star is the Kenny with 1 goal. The second star goes to Scully for his goal. And the first is Robertson with his 2 assists. The standings are as follows. In 7th is Berlin with a record of 3-6-0-2 for 11 points. In 6th is Watertown Wolves with a record of 3-7-1-0 for 11 points. In 5th is the St. Clair Shores Fighting Saints with a record of 4-3-0-1 for 13 points. In 4th is our hometown boys, the Porttown Prowlers, with a record of 4-5-1-0 for 14 points. And 3rd is the Danbury Titans with a record of 4-6-1-1 for 15 points. And 2nd is the Cornwall Nationals with a record of 5-3-1-0 for 17 points. And 1st is the Danville Dashers with a record of 9-2-1-1 with a point total of 30 points. Coming up this weekend, we have 3 games. The Friday the 2nd at home against the St. Clair Shores Fighting Saints again. Saturday the 3rd, we play at home against the Watertown Wolves for the first time. And Sunday the 4th, we travel to Cornwall for the first time to play the Nationals. That's all for this episode. Until next time. Stay sharp, Prowler Nation.